Ultimately, this campaign has been about identifying exceptional South African seafarer that the industry can hold up as an example of what can be achieved in the industry through hard work, dedication, and a willingness to lead by example. Tonight, we honor the unique contribution made by the fishing crew on board the Edinburgh. The first indications of a likely oil spill were evident less than 24 hours after the 75,000-ton bulk carrier MS Oliva ran aground at Spinners Point on Nightingale Island on the 16th of March. What ensued was a valiant effort by the crew of the Edinburgh, alongside the Tristan da Cunha Islanders, to mobilize and respond to the crew members. The MS Oliva attempted to launch their lifeboats but were unsuccessful in the volatile weather conditions. The 43-member strong Edinburgh crew, which derives a portion of their income from commissions earned based on the catch, were forced to stop fishing as the island closed the fishing grounds. Faced with the real possibility of a reduced pay package, the crew nevertheless did not shy away from stepping in to assist. Under the captaincy of Clarence October, the crew's first response was to evacuate crew members from the stricken bulk carrier. Initially, 12 of the crew opted to be evacuated, while the remaining 9 elected to stay on the vessel. It was soon apparent, however, that the remaining crew would have to be evacuated as the Oliva showed signs of breaking and the weather deteriorated. At this stage, it was not possible to get the bigger vessels close to the casualty. Rubber ducks were deployed by the Prince Albert to rescue the crew. With expert knowledge of the area and the sea, Tembinko Sihlongwane was an integral cog in ensuring that this process took place safely as he assisted the crew of the Prince Albert in these endeavors. The Smith Amandla was the first salvage tug to be deployed to the wreck. At the time of their arrival, the Oliva had been torn in two by churning swell. As the cleanup operation continued and the need to evacuate oil-covered penguins became apparent, it was the crew of the Edinburgh who were tested in treacherous weather. The loading and transportation of hundreds of stressed penguins is a far cry from the usual cargo that the crew is accustomed to handling, yet they adjusted well to the scientists and conservationists on board. The crew's wages were paid in part by the vessel being chartered for the cleanup operation. However, they did not realize the full benefit of the fishing trip, as no commission was paid. The crew remained positive despite this and did not spare any effort to assist when necessary. Now they are even more attentive when on watch, and a renewed safety culture has been installed on board. It is with pride that we award the SAMSA Seafarer of the Year award to the crew on board the Edinburgh.